Championship series. Got him. One away.
Breaking ball away. You see walks in the series.
Turner lifts it in the air, right center field. It'll be the birthday boy Starling Marte for the second out.
Down front.
Another 2-2. Did he go around? He did.
He had like a 1-5.
And he gets the strikeout on a curveball on Lindor. One away for Suarez.
It's that big breaking ball.
Here in the postseason, Vientos lines it to left center. That's pretty deep. Headed towards the wall. It's in for a hit. One hops the wall. Played by Marsh. Vientos on his way to second. The throw, the hit for slide. He's safe. A double for Mark Vientos. And this kid continues to rake.
Rake is absolutely right. Nobody's having a better postseason from start to where we are now, numbers-wise, than Mark Vientos.
In tight, ball four. He missed with a fastball. And the Mets have runners at first and second. Nobody out. Pete Alonso will be next. Swinging a slow hit, grounded to third. Charged by Bomi. Gloves it. Reaches for the runner. Misses. Throws to first. Just in time to get Alonso. They may take a look at this. The runners move up. I think he's safe.
He's in there.
I think the Mets are going to have the bases loaded here.
He beat that out. Good on Alonso. Again, he's been feeling so good driving balls the other way. He just gets beat off balance on a breaking ball. He's way out in front. Hits the weakest of weak contacts toward third, but he put his head down.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
Suarez trying to bear down. Got him. And there is a strikeout on a curveball. That's his second K of the frame. Both on the curve. And a big second out for Suarez. On a 1-2. He got Martinez on a curveball. What a job by Ranger Suarez with the bases loaded. He struck him out.
First inning, Ranger Suarez is in trouble. I mean, the leadoff walk to Marte, and then Tyrone Taylor hits this ball 107 miles an hour.
Now back-to-back strikeouts. He gets Alvarez on another curveball. All four punch-outs in the first time through the order. 2 on, 1 out, a 2-2 pitch. Is waved on and missed on another curveball.
All 5 of Suarez's outs are on curveballs, basically in the dirt that the Mets have chased.
Get a run home.
On the ground, slowly hit, fair ball, Bohm has it, and he will not have a play. He ate it that time, and the bases are loaded for the Mets with 2 outs on a play that felt like Alec Bohm could have gotten it out.
He didn't know what to do on this ball. What originally he thought he was going to do is catch it and just touch third, but he forgot who was running on second.
Against Suarez, 0-1. On the ground to first, Harper is there, and Ranger Suarez wiggles his way out of another bases-loaded jam. The Mets have stranded 6 against the unflappable 7th pitch coming from Quintana. 3-2. Major League playoff history to allow 4 hits and 2 walks in the first 2 innings and not allow a run.
That seems impossible.
That's
incredible.
It seems
2-2. Waved on and missed on a curveball again. A 6th strikeout, all on the curve. On the ground to short. Turner to start a high flip. Enough time to throw out Martinez at first, and a double play turns 6-4-3.
Mets nothing, Phillies nothing. Top of this 4th inning. And what has been a really strange game for the Mets, who have had base runner after base runner after base runner, but haven't scored against Ranger Suarez, who left the bases loaded in the first and in the second, and had a leadoff walk in the third, in which the Phillies infield came together to give the bullpen some time, because Rangers not
the
going to get this
pitchers,
one, is he? Well,
Ranger Suarez is struggling, yet we haven't finished the job and got home.
Double play.
Wow.
So that's one side of this thing.
Wow, the first 2 innings we have had bases loaded, but we didn't finish.
He has to be a little more creative than he was first time around. Pitch. Missed outside a changeup for ball 1. Again, only a walk allowed by Quintana on a JT Real Mutual.
Strange that there's no score this time around, because all the other games, someone scores very early on.
Again, the 1-0. Downstairs changeup, 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pop foul, first base side, slicing into the seats. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 to Turner. Down and in, missed with a fastball. 3-1 on Turner. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Turner way out in front of that curve. And a count 3-2. 3-2 pitch to Turner. Fly foul to the right over the first base dugout, and now to play. Another payoff. Broke it back, grounded to short. Lindor there, picks it up. One fell swoop, fires to first. In time to get the speedy Turner one away.
Yeah.
Maybe the transfer would turn a running, and that's what Lindor did. Quintana rocks and deals. Breaking ball down and away. Somewhat of a check swing, but Harper just simply lunged forward, kept the bat back, and on appeal to third, John Tumpane didn't really move. So ball one on Harper.
Yeah, that was really not a necessary appeal. I mean, what did Harper do? He took a breath? I mean, barely moved the hands.
Alvarez is always searching for a strike, for an out, for his pitcher.
Oh, Harper's on base now. I mean, Harper's on bat now.
Pick somebody on the bases or point to an umpire to try to steal a strike on a check swing. Quintana has his side. Here's the 1-0. Up and in. Harper sucks his hands in on a sinker. And a count 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Breaking ball, strike, just clipped the outside corner. And it's 2-1. 2-1. A little bit high. Alvarez tried to bring down the fastball, but it's ball 3.
Oh, no.
3-1 on Harper. Here comes. High, ball 4.
No.
So Harper walks. Second base runner allowed by Quintana. And now he'll see a righty in Nick Castellanos. Swinging a line drive, left field. Nimmo back toward the track, looks up. It's off the warning track, bounds up over the wall, and Nimmo fires in. It's a ground rule double.
Oh,
and
no.
Harper at third base. Castellanos gets to second. Edwin Moscoso, the left field umpire, ran out there and held his hand up to signal 2. And so the ball did bound over the wall onto that black ascending wall. And a hard hit double for Castellanos. First hit for the Phillies.
And it's the first hit for the Phillies? Seriously?
Castellanos turned on it. Fires home. Miss low. Changeup. Ball and no strikes on Bohm.
First base is open.
Really, the first 3 innings, the Phillies did nothing.
Be a bit careful with Bohm, who drove in 97 runs and missed some time with a hand
How
injury.
were we not able to get home?
1-4-11. The 1-0. Down and in curve. 2 balls and no strikes.
Oh no, come on. This is not the time to get balls, Quintana.
Real Muto. 2-0. Bounces up there. Alvarez blocks it. It rolls up the first base line. Runners stay put. Harper stays at third. Castellanos stays at second. But now it's 3-0.
No.
Again,
get him out.
First time through, really
do not
nifty,
load the bases.
The only base runner he had was with 2 outs, so shrugged it right off. Looks toward the plate and fires. Right down the middle of sinker, strike at 88 miles an hour, and it's 3-1. Now again, should the Phillies knock a couple in here, the Mets have left the bases loaded twice in this game. Quintana sets center of the rubber. Second and third for Philly. 1 out. 3-1 pitch. Swinging a chopper foul behind home plate, and it's 3-2.
Come on, Quintana, let's get him out.
Wipes some sweat. The set and the pitch. Chopper hit toward third. Here comes the runner. Vientos drops the ball again. Harper scores. Castellanos to third. Bohm is on. 1-0 Philly in the 4th. This is deja vu for Vientos, who just a couple of days ago in Philly.
Why did he drop the ball?
Play that he also couldn't make at home plate.
Because I believe he tried to speed it up a little bit. He knew that he had to get to that ball and hustle the throw to the plate. Harper pretty fast going down the line, but he tried to throw that ball before he secured it. Essentially, as he brought the hands together, he was already getting into throwing position and moving that arm back, and as he brought him back towards the ball, it squirted away from him, and the Phillies have the first run. And you know, this is what we were talking about before. You have the chances the Mets did in the first 2 innings and you don't cash in. Those things have a way of coming back.
Seriously,
really
we've been on base so many times and had bases loaded twice and we did nothing. Yet this is the first time the Phillies get on base and they got someone home. Come on, this is Citi Field, not the Phillies Stadium.
Came together to holds and deals. Misses low with a changeup with ball 1. 1-0 on Real Muto. Pitch. Up and in. 2 balls and no strikes. And the 2-0. Swinging a pop-up right side of the infield towards shallow right. Here comes Marte in. He makes the catch and fires in. Castellanos didn't even bother to tag at third base. Pitch. Strike, top of the zone. Split the play with a sinker. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball away. Misses. That's 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Stott flies the ball in the air to center. Taylor in a couple of steps. Now moving back. Makes the catch. Side retired.
So I'm pretty much late to the start. Like, it's like I would have recorded this when the game started, but I couldn't because I was trying to finish my reaction to Game 3 against the Brewers. Like, I'm getting the final touches, but to put the clips together and stuff, it should be ready soon. But I mean, the good news is that nothing happened in the first 3 innings, other than the fact that the Mets had the bases loaded twice and did nothing with it. But now, of course, as soon as I put the Mets game on, as soon as I started recording my reaction, the Phillies did something. And I think it's like Vientos dropped the ball, which pretty much gave us which was the same mistake he made in Game 2, and now the Phillies lead 1-0 in the 4th. This is not good. It's like we got multiple guys on base, we did nothing. Yet this is the first time the Phillies were on base and they got somebody home. Like, this is something that should be happening in Philly, not in Citi Fields. I know it's 1-0, but when we get so many players on base, we need to cash in. We need to bring them home. I mean, we're still early in the game. We still have a chance, but we really need to start getting runs now. Like, this is Game 4. We have the lead. Like, if the Mets win this game, they will eliminate the Phillies in New York and advance to the National League Series to play either the Dodgers or the Padres. It's a slow start right now. Please start getting hits more, Mets. Please get some guys home, please.
It's chasing one. First pitch. Pops the glove outside corner. A sinker strike, and it's 0-1. 0-1. A little bit high. Breaking ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Fisted foul to the right. Over the dugout and into the lower seats downstairs. 1-2. 1-2. Chop foul on a protect me swing from Starling Marte. Just got a piece of that fastball. Here's the 1-2. Just missed in tight with a fastball. 2-2. And again, his 36th birthday. I wonder if even these guys who make millions, they get the email from HR.
Oh, it's Marte's birthday.
2-2. Breaking ball fouled straight down at home plate.
How about get a home run to celebrate your birthday, Marte?
Here's his 2-2. Breaking ball fouled down the third base line toward the Philly dugout. Pitch up and in. 3-2 on Marte.
Oh, good.
And again, Taylor is
either get a base hit, get a home run, or get a walk, Marte.
Pretty purple and violet sky overhead here at Citi Field. Bottom of the 4th inning, 1-0 Phillies. Payoff. Strike 3 called inside corner. A perfect pitch at 91. And that is the first of what is 7 strikeouts. The first one for Suarez, that was not a curveball. He simply pinned a 91-mile-an-hour fastball to the
Quintana got 6 strikeouts. And Suarez didn't get a strikeout until the 4th inning.
By the New York Lottery. Play the new scratch-off games for your chance to win.
Like, seriously.
Taylor takes a breaking ball.
Seriously, we've been dominating. They'll only be doing everything but bring guys home.
How about the Detroit Tigers? They shut out Cleveland today, 3-0. Here's the 0-1. Flight in the air toward right center field. Castellanos sliding over from right, makes the catch in the gap.
No.
6 Tigers pitchers combined on a 6-hitter. So that means now back-to-back shutouts for the Tigers against Cleveland. And you think about those two teams and their makeup. Cleveland's bullpen was basically the best in baseball. The Tigers have outpitched them. Tigers now lead the series 2-1, a chance to finish it off in Game 4. Here's Alvarez, first pitch. That's lined in the air towards center. Marsh in a couple of steps, has a beat, makes the catch, side retired. A 1-2-3 inning.
That was lame.
1-0 Philadelphia after
The first, definitely the first inning where we don't have guys on base.
The 0-2 to Wilson, a fastball taken high, 1-2, and here's the 1-2 to Wilson. Breaking ball is low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 to Wilson. Fastball outside, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You gotta get them out.
Draw 4 walks. Here's the payoff pitch. Wilson lines it in the air to left center. On the run, Taylor. He'll get there, and he makes the one-hand catch. 1 man away in this 5th inning, which is... Here's Brandon Marsh. Left-hand batter, grounded to first his first time. Takes breaking ball high for ball 1. Of course, the Mets don't want to see that scenario evolve. They would like to take care of business tonight.
Yeah, we need to win. Not only it's bad. Not only it's bad to go back to Philly with the momentum going to Philly, but Zach Wheeler's gonna play, who gave us a problem in Game 1.
Begin to pay it justice. The 1-1 swing on a foul off to the left out of play.
Like, the fact we were able to win Game 1, we were considered lucky that the pitchers after Wheeler sucked.
Grab a mug and here's the pitch. Fastball in there, strike 3 call.
Yeah.
90 miles an hour. And Quintana's first pitch hit him. He came right in and hit him with a changeup in the back. And the Phillies get a 2-out base runner and a dangerous hitter. Trey Turner coming up next. Long set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Change up away. And the count 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing on another foul off to the right of home plate. And Quintana ahead 0-2. And now the pitch. Fastball outside. Again, he hit the target as Alvarez was set up away with the intention of getting Turner to go after the bad ball, but he didn't chase. So 1-2. Now the 1-2 to Turner. Breaking ball swung out and missed.
Yeah.
Got him with a curve side, retired. 6 strikeouts for Quintana. No runs, no hits. They hit batsman 1
strikeout.
in the 5th. The Mets left the bases loaded in the 1st. Suarez threw 30 pitches in that 1st inning. They left the bases loaded again in the 2nd. But as we start the 5th,
really? Suarez threw 30 pitches in the 1st inning?
The first one is a curve in the dirt, ball 1. It's the Phillies 1.
Seriously?
The Mets nothing. The Mets
Seriously, why didn't we score there?
Opportunities they've had. And the 1-0 to Lindor. Fastball down the middle for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 waved at and missed. He chased that curve away. And the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. And as they get deep, the count now the pitch. Lindor pulls it towards third, fair ball, base hit, going down the line, towards the left field corner. Lindor on his way to second. Wilson stumbles in the corner, holds onto the ball now, and then just flings it into third, and Lindor stays at second with a lead-off double.
Yes.
For a moment,
another base hit. We got a double. Now we need to capitalize it. Let's send Lindor home. If we get a home run now, we'll get the lead.
Third base with nobody out, so he's at second. The Mets have a leadoff double from Lindor, and Mark Vientos coming up.
Now once again with 2 strikes, Suarez tries a curveball that is inches from the dirt. Lindor goes down.
You made a mistake with the ball. It's like you made a mistake with the ball in Game 2. Then you got a home run to keep us alive.
First pitch to him is taken on the outside.
You did it once. You can do it again. You can please do this again, Vientos.
He is 9 for 14 in this. And the 0-1 is a curve in the dirt, 1 ball and 1 strike. And yet, it is Huffman who is back up in the Phillies bullpen.
He's been up since the 2nd inning, throwing all night.
1-1 the count. The pitch to Vientos, swing and a miss as he chased the changeup away.
Really, Hoffman was pitching in the bullpen since Game 2. Really?
Ranger Suarez for the. Here's the 1-2 to Vientos. In the dirt, the breaking ball down and in. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think bullpen's been horrible for Philadelphia this series.
And yet it was such a strength of theirs during the regular season.
13 runs in 9 innings. So he's going to stick with Suarez, even though Ranger has been on and off tonight.
This is more the first half Suarez than the second half as Ranger makes a disengagement, slipping off the rubber.
Yeah, hopefully the bullpen for the Phillies sucks again tonight. So they need it right now.
17 starts. 2-2 to Vientos. Here's the pitch. High with a fastball, ball 3.
Good. Either get a home run, get a base hit double, or get a walk.
3-2. Now the pitch to Vientos. Breaking ball swung on and fouled. He just barely got a piece of it. Here's the pitch. Swing on another foul going to the backstop. Here's the payoff pitch. Outside ball 4. Vientos a couple of close ones off and then makes the curve for a walk.
This is good.
The Mets have first and second. Nobody out.
This needs to be the inning where we capitalize.
With the bases loaded, 2 out on the second. And first pitch, fastball in tight, ball 1. So Suarez now at 92 pitches and on the 1-0 pitch. In for a called strike, a sinker. It's 1-1. In terms of what it's taking for the Mets to get anything done against Suarez, who has given them so many chances but keeps slamming the door in their faces.
Yeah.
1-1 now the pitch. Swinging a little pop-up foul outside third. Bohm giving chase near the dugout. It's on the dugout roof, and it doesn't count when you play the carom cleanly, as Bohm did with his bare hand. Just a foul ball.
Yeah, that's
but now a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on,
Ground rules, house rules, it's not going to count.
Nope. 1-2 pitch. Check swing. Breaking ball in the dirt. Actually a changeup. And it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a drive deep to right. It's going to hook foul, I believe. He got out in front of it, got it elevated deep and into the corner down the right field.
Almost. And I think if it did get I think if it was a base hit, it probably would have been far enough for Lindor to get home to tie the game.
Wanted to build a higher pole. This time around, maybe he wants to build that pole.
2-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there. Strike 3 called. He got him at the knees. Limo caught looking 1 man away, and that's going to be the last pitch thrown by Rangers Suarez. And what he has done to this
Suarez has got it. Suarez is out of the game now.
Been equally, if not more so, frustrating.
I seriously hope the bullpen continues to suck because we need it more than ever now. It's like seriously, another inning when we got guys on base. We have to send somebody home.
Hoffman got into the opener of this series in Philadelphia, faced 3 batters on Saturday, gave up the lead, wound up the losing pitcher.
Yeah, please give up. Please give up the lead again, Hoffman.
And the first pitch, fastball foul back to the screen, 0-1. And that's 97 with Sink. It's a different look.
Please have another bad game, Hoffman.
Never mind the fact that the 0-1. Swing on a foul ball, rolling over by the Mets dugout on the first base side. And 0-2 now the pitch. Breaking ball outside, 1-2. He was drafted by the Toronto Blue Jays. Now the pitch. In there, strike 3 called. He slipped the slider over the inside edge. And there are 2 men away.
I really think there was a conference going down, and Hoffman was looking at Lindor. Lindor took an extra bounce.
We need to send someone home.
Rhythm was a little off. That's exactly
at least give us one and tie the game.
As a pitcher out of the stretch with guys.
Here's Iglesias. First pitch, swing and a miss. Chasing again, slider away. He has struck out twice in this game. He struck out against a guy that he'd been 6 for 8 against. 0-1. Now the pitch. High with a fastball, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Lindor bouncing around again. Hoffman deals. Swinging a little number out in front of the plate towards the mound. Real Muto has it. Fires to first in time to get Iglesias. Side retired. And the immense frustration felt by these fans as the New York Mets once again have a great opportunity.
Why can't you get runs home, Matt?
Lead off double, a walk. 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And at the end of 5, it remains the Phillies 1.
Why do you do this, Matt?
Mets Radio, driven by your Tri-Honda dealers. Here is the first pitch to Harper. Swung on and fouled back to the screen. 0-1. The paid crowd, 44,000. Now the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Outside, I guess.
Looked like a good pitch.
Well, James Hoy thought otherwise. And the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Now delivers 1-1 and missed upstairs with a sinker. 2-1 to Harper. Here's the 2-1. Harper lines one to right. That's going to be in for a hit, and it's headed towards the wall. Marte on the run. Picks up the carom on the warning track. Harper to second, and he'll pull in there standing with a leadoff double.
What? It was a double? I thought he caught it.
He'll hit it hard. Gives the Phillies a man in scoring position, and that's going to be it for Jose Quintana. Carlos Mendoza is on his way to the mound, and I would imagine he's going to go to Garrett here with right-handers due up for the Phillies. This pitching change is brought to you by the New York Lottery. And Garrett, the winning pitcher in Game 1, delivers. Swing and a miss at the split, 0-1. Garrett sets. Harper bouncing off of second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside, broke a nice play on the backhand on the breaking ball by Francisco Alvarez. And the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Garrett delivers, and it's fouled straight down at home plate, so another split. And the count 1-2 with the pitch. Breaking ball outside. He went with a sweeper, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Harper way off the bag, and the pitch is split in the dirt, 3-2.
Come on.
Harper was going to go there.
Get
It's
him
such
out.
a big jump.
Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Yeah.
1 man away.
It's a good pitch right there from Reed Garrett. I'll tell you, Castellano.
Garrett spins, throws to second, and it caroms off of, I believe, first Harper and then Iglesias. I think about Garrett with his first pitch. That's a strike at the knees, a cutter. And the count 0-1. Harper dashes off the second, now cuts back, and the pitch to Bohm is inside. A split in the count, 1-1. That time, Harper was 1-1. The pitch to Bohm, low and away with a sinker, ball 2.
Come on.
Garrett delivers, and it missed inside, a split, 3-1.
Come on, what's with this? Why is it we start with strikes and then get balls as soon as we get 2 strikes? Need to get strikes.
Finally made an adjustment where they just basically spit on the splitter. Bohm waiting, Garrett delivers. Swing and a miss at a sweeper.
Yes.
Ball 4. Down and away out of the strike zone.
Wait.
Now the fans with a little more oomph behind their towel waving. As now there's 1 out and Harper at second. 1-0 Phillies in the 6th. Garrett sets. 3-2 to Bohm. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4. He went with a split and missed.
I thought it got a strikeout.
Close. Missing down and away.
Come
the Phillies now
on.
have runners at first and second. Jeremy Hefner on his way to the mound. Garrett's first pitch. Spins in for a called strike, a cutter. And the 0-1. Down and in with a sinker. 1-1 to the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. 1-1 to JT, former Marlin. Garrett delivers and misses low and away with a sinker, ball 2. It's not been a play yet against. Here's the 2-1. That's in for a called strike, a cutter. And it's 2-2.
That's funny. It's 16 pitches for Garrett. It feels like this top of the 6 has lasted for an eternity right now. Every single pitch so hard after that leadoff
come
double.
on, I have places to go. You can't go if you're stuck in this inning. This half inning.
Due up next, and now Garrett's. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul. He just did get a piece of a split. Garrett delivers. Swing and a foul into the mid of Alvarez, strike 3.
Yes.
Now, it's been a project for Reed Garrett, but I think he's done after 3 batters. Strikeout, walk, strikeout, and with 2 men out,
Garrett's
runners
done.
at first and second, and the Phillies leading 1-0. David Peterson will come on.
They're changing pitcher.
You by the New York Lottery. Get out there and play the newest scratch-off games for a chance to win.
Are you or
Well, thank God there's a commercial because I have to go. I have somewhere to be. Like, I gotta go have dinner with Grandma and then prepare for the Rangers game. So I gotta go now. So I'll be missing some parts of the game, but hopefully I'll be able to watch the ending of it and hopefully we wake up. Come on, Mets. You need to wake up. You need to get runs. You have a chance to finish the Phillies. Don't blow it, Mets.
To stop the pitch, swinging a bouncing ball up the first base line. It's a fair ball, fielded by Alonso, steps on the backside, retired. Peterson gets the third out, and the Phillies strand two in the sixth after Harper's. The 1-1 to Martinez, lined up the middle, base hit past the diving stock, going into center field. J.D. Martinez leads off the bottom of the sixth with the Mets' fifth hit of the game, and it'll bring up Starling Marte on his 36th birthday. 0-1 to Marte. Hoffman deals in the dirt, gets away from Real Muto, goes to the backstop. Martinez to second, and here we go again. The pitch inside and hit him. Starling Marte has been hit by a slider, and the Mets have runners at first and second, nobody out. I guess Marte will take that behind in the count. Hoffman deals outside, ball four. The bases are loaded with nobody out.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards short. Turner's got it. Coming home, he sets up for his clean throw, and they'll get the out at the plate. There's one down.
And a key first out for Jeff Hoffman and the Phillies here in the bottom of the sixth.
Now the pitch. Swinging a drive towards the gap in right center. It's pretty deep. It's back near the wall. It's gone. It's gone. Francisco Lindor. He may have just outdone himself. He has hit a grand slam into the Phillies bullpen in right center field. The Mets are leading by a score of 4-1. They were famished for the big hit all night, and Francisco Lindor just provided a feast. Mets 4, Phillies 1 here in the sixth inning.
Against David Peterson, and Wilson grounds one to third. Vientos is there. Long throw for out number one.
And a great pick by the Polar Bear at the end.
Guys, we talked about the 6 through 9 hitters in this game. This pick by Alonso to retire Wilson. The 6 through 9 hitters in this series for Philadelphia are now 4 for 51.
Hit is sometimes the way crazy things start, but you had to get on base for these big guys, and he just did it.
Big at bat for Marsh. Here's Schwarber.
Bouncing ball to second base. High hop for Iglesias. Throw to second one. Lindor to first. Double play. 4-6-3. Inning over. David Peterson gets the sinker. Sinks Schwarber and the Phillies. Chance to drive in a run here.
Kirkring is able to get him out for the first out of the seventh inning. That was a nasty looking pitch out of the zone.
That's such a huge strikeout right there. To get that out without that runner at third scoring gives them a chance to get out of here with this 0.
Swing and a miss. Tied him up, struck him out.
A couple of pretty big strikeouts right there for Kirkring.
He swings at the first pitch, sends it out towards right center for Castellanos. And a great job by Orion Kirkring there. The first two men reach on a walk and a double.
From Brandon Marsh.
Up the first base line, it is a foul ball. Carlos Torres, the first base umpire.
Was that line drive past the base?
I think that's what the argument is here from Paco Figueroa, the first base coach. He's asking Carlos Torres about that. You can challenge a fair or foul call from the outfield, but
oh, yeah! Got him out. And this just happened after I left. Like, when I left, it was still the top of the sixth.
And it happened.
Oh.
It happened in the bottom of the sixth?
Yeah. Like, why couldn't this happen when I was listening at home?
Yeah, this is legendary stuff when we're talking.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin
There is a walk.
Oh no.
And how did they come back for the Mets start against the Brewers?
Where are the Yankees at this point? This guy.
No.
Back-to-back Diaz walks.
Come on. This is the worst time to get walks.
And immediately.
Yeah.
Good job.
City.
1-2 pitch. Marsh hits it in the air.
Come on, catch it.
Catch it, catch it. Yes.
Yeah.
And on to third base goes Realmuto.
Oh, Realmuto stole third.
Well, at least the guy's out. So
Yeah, we're down to the final out. We're almost there. All we gotta do is get the next guy out, and it's over. Finish the job, Diaz. A strike takes us to the next round. Finish it, Diaz.
Tying run at the plate. The 1-2 pitch.
Yes! It's over! The Mets win the ball game! And the Mets have eliminated the Philadelphia Phillies
at home.
At home. And now they will move on to the National League Championship Series to face either the Los Angeles Dodgers or the San Diego Padres. But we've done it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Philadelphia.
So how come we don't face the Yankees?
Well, not yet. First series clinching win at Citi Field.
Whoa.
We've never clinched a series in Citi Field, but now we did.
I'm so glad they won it, and I'm so glad they won it at home. If they had
Especially since this has never happened before.
Right. Yeah. If they had lost this game and won the next one, it would have been great. It still would have been great, but we would have had to celebrate at the other guy's house.
Yeah.
You know? Who's the guy without the...
I think it's Winker.
Why is he wearing a black tank top? Didn't he play today?
I don't, probably not, maybe.
What a scene in Queens.
When they're giving out...
The National Division winner.
That these Citi Field fans
have some church, I guess?
Yeah.
For a postseason series in the 15 years that this ballpark has been open, they clinch a playoff series at home for the first time in 24 years.
Oh, but they've clinched winning games before, just not at home, right?
Yeah.
And imagine Brandon Nimmo, a heavy heart all weekend. He's heading to the National League Championship Series for the first time.
Yeah, we love you, Brandon Nimmo. Brandon, right?
Yeah.
Brandon, okay.
Thank you, Lindor.
So now, who do we go against? The Padres?
Either the Dodgers or the Padres.
So they haven't decided that.
Not yet.
So they're playing each other?
Yeah, they're playing each other.
What